Hello everyone, my name is Josh and I'm a skateboarder. And today I'm going to be talking to you about skateboarding safety. Now skateboarding is a great sport for beginners of all ages, but it can be very dangerous. Now there's going to be nothing that you can do that can take away all the risks. However, by putting on some very limited protective equipment and keeping some safe practices in mind, you can minimize your risks so you can be boarding all day without having to worry about getting hurt. So now let's dive in onto what kind of equipment I have and how I stay safe and how I think you should stay safe. Now the first tip that you're going to need is to make sure that you have padding everywhere. Even if you don't think you're going to need padding, have padding there, because this pavement is evil and it will eat you alive if you're not padded up properly. Take that from me. I've been hurt many times in my day and a half of skateboarding. You have to remember that it only takes one fall to scratch up your arm. Keep that in mind. First thing that you want to have are some pants. You're going to want to lace these up really tight. That way, there's no chance of them falling off and causing pain. Now, why do you need pants? I mean, these are padded. They're not even padded. There's plastic there. That's a plastic shell. Why do you need a plastic shell while you're skateboarding? Well, there are two main reasons. First off, if you fall, you're gonna probably fall like this, and there's padding everywhere. You don't want to fall where there's no padding. There's padding everywhere on these. The second thing is what happens if you're doing a kickflip and you happen to kickflip it too good. And so you kickflip your board and it's coming up and oh no, you get hit by the board. Well, guess what? I can get hit by the board all day doing my kickflips and nothing bad's gonna happen. But one go like that and you're done. You're done. You're out for 6 months to a year. And I know from experience, this is bad. Don't try to kickflip without wearing pants, folks. The next thing that you need is your second biggest part of your body, all of this. You can't have all of that messed up. What happens if you nose slide and you just dive straight first onto the pavement? Do you want to get torn up here? No, you don't. So that's why we have this. These protect your shoulders and your torso. So you just have to go like that. You have to make sure these are strapped up really tightly. You can see I'm putting this strap from back here, putting it all the way across to the other one. Why? It seems overkill, doesn't it? Nothing's overkill. Nothing is overkill. You know what the only thing that gets killed is? You if you hit the pavement and you're not protected like this. That's what gets killed. But look at that. You see this? See that? See that right there? That's unprotected. You know what you have to know? You have to be protected there too. That's why we got this. This is for hockey. This is for baseball. You know, some people tell me, like, you know, aren't you a little crazy? Going a little overboard here. No, there's no such thing as overboard. You gotta be prepared. The world is trying to hurt you. I want to hurt it back. The next thing you need to worry about is your shins. What happens if you're a beginner and you laser flip and like it's your first day on the board so you don't know what you're doing, and so when you laser flip you get cut. This is nothing. These are pants. Pants aren't meant for protecting you from a board. Pants are meant for protecting you against the rain and angry eyes. What do you have to get? You gotta get some of these, bros. These protect you. Guy, buckle both of the straps. I don't care if this strap doesn't fit, buckle it anyway. Get both of them. I don't care that they're Velcro, buckle them anyway. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do the other leg now. Because I don't care how good you are, you're always gonna get hit in the shins. Always, 100% of the time. The day that you go without these things is the day that you lose a shin and you only have one bone in your leg. You know how hard it is to skate with one bone in your leg? It's impossible. It's impossible. I can tell you from experience. That's why I wear these, and that's why you should too. Now the next thing that you need after you're all protected up, lower body, is you need to fix this. See all these? This is good for movement, but we don't need movement. It's the upper body. You don't use your upper body. What you need is protection. And for that, we have, first off, these special things. Now these, if you don't know, these are called elbow pads. They go just like that. Bam, 1, bam, 2, bam, 3. 3 straps. You only really need 1 to put it on your arm, but 3 straps, you know how hard you have to hit to get 3 straps off? Sonic boom. You have to create a sonic boom to knock off these 3 straps. No one knocks off 3 straps. No one. Especially not you. Especially you, beginner skateboarder. You're not gonna knock off 3 straps. Now what do you need instead? Now that you got all this, look at this. Look at those empty space. So what happens if you land after jumping off of a 13 stair, like a big staircase, and like you land like this, and you break your wrist? We don't want to break our wrists. So we got these things. See these? These are for when you're rollerblading, but guess what? I don't care. You can get just as hurt jumping down a staircase on rollerblades as you can on a skateboard. And so that's why you gotta put these on. You gotta make them as tight as possible. You see that? See that? That just fell off. That just fell off. You know what that would happen if I was skateboarding? I would die. I would die because of that right there. You have to make sure it's tight and it sticks there. You gotta do both hands. Guess what? I hurt this hand earlier today. You know what that makes? It means it's harder to put on protective equipment. That means, should I just say like, oh, maybe I shouldn't just put on protective equipment because it hinders my ability to, you know, get out of the way of a fall? No. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't at all. I should just put on protective equipment more carefully. That way, I don't get hurt next time. Do you want to get hurt? I don't want you guys to get hurt. Alright? I don't want me to get hurt. I have a big illustrious hand modeling career, and if I land on a skateboard, that's not going to work. Next thing you need is protect your fingers. For that, we have welding gloves. You put the welding gloves over your wrist things. There you go. Plus, this has the added coolness factor of just like being super cool, because you're not wearing wrist braces. You're wearing wrist braces and gloves. Plus, you know, you just look cool. There's no arguing that, and it covers my forearm. You always want to cover your forearms. They're the most vulnerable part of your body. So now what happens if you land on top of your hand? Because the only thing you have there is like a piece of glove. No, you need full-on protection with the best gloves in the business. That's why I got them on sale. Hockey gloves. Hockey gloves. So what if they also don't fit on my hand? No. You gotta wear them anyway. You gotta wear them anyway. Now lastly, we come to the most important part, your noggin. You always gotta protect your noggin. So I'm gonna have to take off all these gloves because it's impossible to put on my head thing, and I probably should have thought of that. But guess what? That's why I made this video, so you don't have to make the same mistakes as I did. Now the best way that you can make sure that you're safe is a helmet. Helmet has to have a full cage. But what happens to your eyes? How are you gonna know where you're going if like a bug flies into your eye? That's why you have to have these. These make sure that you're safe. So you have to ditch the gloves, at least the first pair, the big gloves, so you can put on your safety goggles. See that? I'm protected. Now, you gotta put on your helmet. It has to be certified by all the committees. That's what these stickers are for. That's how you know that you're certified, and I'm certified. But how are you gonna stay safe if a bug flies in your eye? Or what if you get hit by a spear gun in the face? What if your friend accidentally shoots a spear gun at you in the face? Then you're not gonna be feeling so hot without these safety goggles, now are you? You have to do what you have to do. And now, just in case you wanna be a little cool, I'll be right back. So you have your hat. You can wear it. You can look just as gangster as you did before, but now you're a safety gangster. And those are the most dangerous gangsters because they're not in their own danger. Just remember to put on your last pair of gloves, these really thick gloves, and then grab your board, and you're ready to go. So now that we're done with being all protected ourselves, let's see how well this works out. As you can see, I'm perfectly safe. There is no way that I could get even the slightest bit hurt or injured at all. This is how you make sure that everybody you know is safe. One last thing is to keep in mind that where I'm in Florida, Florida is hot, and all this safety equipment, it keeps out all the dangerousness so well that it also keeps out all the heat and all the cold. So you gotta make sure that you water up a lot. See? Perfect. It's a perfect, foolproof system. Delicious. And make sure that you never die of thirst. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all taking the time to go through this video and stay safe, just like me. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you got some good, useful information out of it. Stay tuned for more safety tips. Post pictures of you being safe in the comments below. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube, but you know, do it anyway. So like, subscribe, and comment what kind of safety do you want to bring to your life in this new year. See you guys next time. My neighbor just drove by and was very, very confused. Ooh. Oh man, so confused.